After logging in, you'll see these 6 options: tasks, contacts, organisations, opportunities, projects and events. So from your phone, you can add a contact. Here you can see a list of contacts that are already in Insightly, and if you click on the plus button, you can add a new contact or you can import your contacts from your phone. Let's choose add a new contact. We have room for a salutation, first name and last name. Let me just quickly add something. I've keyed in the first name and last name and I press save. Now I'm given more information. I can add a new address where I can put in street, state, postcode. I can add a new date. Example, birthday, date met. I can add phone numbers and I can choose a range of phone numbers, very similar to the iPhone contacts. I can add email and room for multiple email addresses. I can add the website. I can choose who this contact is visible to, all, the team, pick, or just me. So when I choose pick, other existing users of Insightly appear and you can choose who should see it. You can type in a background and you can link it. You can link to another contact, an organisation, an opportunity or a project. From the contact screen, you can also add these items. Let's add a task. I'm going to follow up on next week. The status is not started. Choices are, you can choose the status, it's assigned to me, and I can put in who can see it. Done. I can go back home. So we added a contact and we've added a task. You can also add an organisation just like you'd add a contact. Hit the plus sign, put in a company. I can add an address, a new date, phone numbers, email, add new website, a background, who can see it, and I can also add a link. I can link a contact. There's John Smith that I just added. I can put in a role. And you can put in some detail. I'll just leave it for now. Again, from a company, from an organisation point of view, I can add a task, a note and an event. Back to home. You might have met this person at an event and they talked about how they had a need for some of your services. You could instantly add an opportunity. You could put in a name. It's created the opportunity. Now we need to edit it. You can put a value against it. And you can do the type. The probability of getting it, who's responsible for it, when it was created. You can assign a category. You can enter some details. and you can attach some items to it. Opportunities often turn into projects, so the opportunity is before they've signed up with you. If they sign up with you, it can become a project, or you can just add projects. You can add a project name. And then you can edit it. The project could be at a certain stage, it's in progress. You can type in some details, who's responsible, and you can link it to an organisation or a contact. I'm going to link it to an organisation. And the last one is events. So you can add an event, you put in the date and time, who can see it, private or public. That's within your group. So what I see this being used mostly for is adding contacts that you meet, so that even if you only put in the beginning of the information, you can always add to it later. And looking at your tasks. How many tasks do you have? These are the tasks that are in against your name. You can go into them into more detail. You can add a comment. That's who it's linked to. And you probably want to upgrade the status. So you can say it's not started, it's in progress. And all this can be done from your phone, which means that Insightly can be kept up to date. So that's a quick look at the Insightly app on your iPhone.